Namaste and welcome to Sonali Joshi's Astrojyoti Healing. In this video, we are going to see how the month of September is going to unfold for the sign Aquarius. If you have moon in Aquarius, ascendant in Aquarius, Kumbha Rashi or Kumbha Lagna, this video is for you. This video will give you a guideline about how is going to be your family life, what you can do to make your career prospects better, how is going to be the situation at the job, how is your career or business going to flourish in the month of September, what is in store for you as far as your romantic relationships or marriage goes. Watch this video to know what days will be more favorable to get the best from your horoscope in the month of September. Same way, I'm going to give the dates on which you should take extra care so that you don't meet any accident or mishap in the month of September. And the last thing is remedy for all Aquarius natives for making a great month of September. When we talk about Aquarius, it is the sign ruled by extremely opposite planets that are Saturn and Rahu. That is the reason you will find people with the sign Aquarius showing sometimes mutually opposite kind of likings. In the day, they could be working as IT programmers, doing research in science, and if you think about their nighttime activities, they could be busy gambling. They could be seen in a club, dancing, drinking. That means with the influence of these two planets, Aquarius folks try to manage two opposite sides, two opposite polarities. Still, being a Saturn ruled sign, they are always caring, nurturing, ready to help others and make sure they contribute to the society. Just like Capricorn, you will see Aquarius natives doing their best to help the society. Maybe they can do it via new inventions, discoveries, finding something that is useful for humanity, or they could do by ending something that is not useful to humanity. In the month of September, the Aquarius natives have their Rashi Lord or Lagna Lord in the 12th house and it is joining by Jupiter. That means they have to watch out for expenses, watch out for extra workload. They might end up staying awake due to their stress or lot of work that is needed to be completed. For their best health, they have to make sure they set aside some time to take nap or have a regular sleep routine. Do meditation, do exercise, whatever you can do, but do it regularly. In terms of creativity, exams, or investing in the stock market, always remember you can analyze well, you can think on your own and take the decision. You can always invest into the stocks that are related to healthcare, beauty, or anything that enhances the quality of life. Any changes that you want to do related to investments, changing college, joining new program, joining new course, do it in the beginning of the month. After 14th of September, do not do any changes for about a week. Just wait and then take a call on any change related to changing your residence, joining a new job, maybe changing your coursework, investing into new stocks. Any kind of change should be done in the beginning of the month and not at the end of the month or not in the later half of the month. If you have Nakshatra Shatabhisha, then make sure you are not doing excess related to your consumption of food as well as drinks. If you have Nakshatra Purva Bhadra, remember control the intake of sweets in the month of September. If you have Nakshatra Dhanishtha, make sure you are not stretching your quarrels or you are not arguing excessively in the month of September. Out of these three nakshatras, the nakshatra ruled by Rahu, that is Shatabhisha, usually will find better prospects in the beginning of the month and later they might feel kind of lost, they might feel they are overwhelmed. If you are a Purva Bhadra native, remember Jupiter is going into your 12th house. That means you have to set aside time for spirituality and meditation. Purva Bhadra tends to do all kinds of extremes to try to balance that and avoid any extremes. If you have Nakshatra Dhanishtha, then you guys always take pride in showing off your achievements. However, when Mars is going into the sign that is not its best sign, it's a good idea not to boast about your achievements or also make sure you don't overanalyze things or over criticize other people in your team. Take care of your mother's health. Remember, as far as your partnerships, business partnerships go, The first half of the month is more favorable. In the second half, do not make any changes as I mentioned before. Do your duty, do the right thing, and it is always a good idea to use your time for working for some charity or volunteering for charity or non-profit. Usually that will give you some relaxation, that will give you some time away from your otherwise very busy and hectic schedule. Do not give up any social responsibility. Even if at work you find things are building up, you are not getting success, keep doing your work. As the time progresses, you will realize Ketu will give you a lot of success. Ketu is in the nakshatra of Saturn, so there will be some delay, but that doesn't mean you will not be rewarded. If you work in the fields of research, inheritance related work, government work, insurance companies, or anything that deals with change management, change facilitation, or helping people meeting the emergency situations, this is going to be great month for you. You will be rewarded for all the hard work you have been doing. If you are criticizing your partner, if you are overly analytical about your partner's behavior, it is likely that these partnerships might end in this month, and hence be careful, be respectful towards your partner, and make sure you are not using harsh words. In the later part of the month, you don't have support from Jupiter. That means watch out for your expenses, watch out for your health, watch out for what you consume. Always avoid extremes. The days on which you should take extra care are listed here. The days which are very favorable to you are listed here. The planetary arrangement at the beginning of the month of September looks like this. The planetary arrangement at the end of the month looks like this. The nakshatras that are listed are given on the slide. Watch the link in the description related to the videos that are about the nakshatras included in this list, that will give you tips to reduce the negativity. The best remedy for Aquarian natives is doing something that gives the best remedy for the Aquarius sign is doing Shani Japa, helping the needy. Another remedy is they can solve puzzles, do Sudoku. Giving exercise to their brain will be always very challenging and motivating to them. Hope this video helps you plan your month ahead of the time. If you know somebody who has dominant Aquarius sign, share this video with them. If you are born in the month of September, I wish you a very happy birthday. Namaste, thank you, Shubhamastu.